Good morning. I think winter is over, so I wanted to show you the starting point of Carrie's yard. This is obviously for the channel Garden Mess. I cut the grass the other day and just want to do a tour because I think we're going to see some radical transformation in the next month. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know, it is winter is just passed, and so not a whole lot of color. Flower beds are looking pretty rough. You know, anyway, this is kind of a beginning video. I moved these planters back out the other day. We had some mums. They're back there. They're brown. They look dead. All the roses got taken out this winter. They had disease, and so she decided, enough of that. I'm not gonna let these roses destroy my other stuff. There is a little bit of color, stuff's popping up. She's waiting 2 more weeks to put something in the ground. We sometimes get a freeze at Easter. Not every year, but sometimes. So you can see there's a lot of space to plant stuff and grow stuff. There's some color as I turn this corner, but I think this area is going to get transformed again. But this used to be a bunch of beautiful roses this time of year, where she took most of them out. There's still a couple in there, but a little bit of color on the edges where the rocks are. We'll grow watermelon here this year again, very much like we did last year. But she trimmed that bush the other day. It was like that bush. I know there's a name for them. I'm the guy that doesn't know the names. I just edit video. But if you're used to seeing this is usually full of color and pretty good stuff. So I built this box for her this winter. She's gonna grow pumpkin or something like that in it. It's about twice as big as the normal boxes. As you can see, there's not much here like there was last year. Our vegetable garden is ready, getting ready. It's almost ready for us to start planting in. Again, I think she's gonna wait 2 more weeks. I think she's got some winter stuff in here that's just, you know, taking up space, but I think it's ripe for some planting. There was a local tree company the other day cutting down trees and mulching wood, so she had them for free. Again, this was free. She had them empty one of their half trucks here, and so she's using this fresh mulch, this fresh pine, whatever it is, to make walkways. She got a couple of trees there she's going to plant, but let's go in the backyard. Look, there's a rose bloom. Anyway, let's go back here and see. She has been working back here cleaning up and designing, so we'll show you that when we get there. But as you're used, if you've been following this channel, you're used to seeing a burst of color and all kinds of stuff. All these right here that are in containers, these were all in our garage over the winter. Finally cleaned that out yesterday, but she's got some stuff going. Obviously this is gonna all bloom up, but this is just stuff that was, I think, that's a pretty tree right there. Some maple, maybe some Japanese tree. She's got some cool ideas. There was another local tree company in town cut down this tree, and she really liked the moss. So rather than rocks, she's going to line that area with it. But she did plant a little bit of color there to look at while she's out here working. I don't know if that patio was there, or she did that I think she did that at the end of the season, but she built that little patio out from her shed. This thing is purple, pretty, smells really good. Her yellow roses climbing up this archway are really pretty. Show you those. Anyway, she's gonna love when that finishes. She's laying down cardboard in her walking path, and I think I'm gonna put the wood mulching. As you can see, everything in here is not really happening yet. Something we did at the end of the season last year. We already had this pathway, but we put an arch up, and she's got this big rose bush that's growing over. It's gonna grow over. That's her water barrel. She did trim this holly. I think we're gonna remove that in the middle of the year. She didn't really like it, but a bird makes a nest in it. And it was above the window, so she did trim that, but you can see there's not much going on in here. There's a little bit down here, but not a whole lot going on in there. Lots of room for growth. She dug this stuff up yesterday. I'm not 100% sure what she's doing here, but she'll tell me, because yesterday she told me she's gonna put cardboard down, and she's gonna want me to put the wood chipping. We'll see. But a lot of room for growth for sure. And she has bought some plants. As you can see, they're just being stored right now. We're waiting to see if we have one more frost. And again, this is her test area. Y'all know that this will be a beautiful small roses, but they'll start blooming soon. But just a little test area. So that's the yard of garden mess before things really get going this year. I wanted to share that video, so in the middle of the summer I'll come back to it and show you the progress. See ya.